Well, top tips.
Well, like you said, the guide price is one. A lot of people thinking that the guide price is there or thereabouts where it's going to sell.
Yeah.
It's there or thereabout where the reserve price is.
Indeed.
Which is very different. A property could easily sell for double what the guide price is, and that's nothing wrong. That's just how it is.
And to add to that, what can happen is a vendor might put an artificially low guide price on, because the guide price is only an indication as to where the reserve is currently set, and that is subject to change. So when a property goes for marketing, say the auctioneer or the vendor is thinking of getting, say, £100,000 for it, the vendor could say to the auctioneer, look, I'm happy with a guide of 50,000. And then members of the public looking at Rightmove say, crikey, this is a cheap property, 50 grand, I'm going to buy that. And they don't understand that it is subject to change, and that as the auction approaches, the vendor may put the reserve up to, say, 100,000, and it's always going to go for a lot more than your 50, and you've wasted all that time and money.
Yeah.
So the important thing is to remember that, and also have a look, and everybody's welcome to come and have a free trial of our site. It won't cost you a penny. You can put that address in, and the street, and see what else is sold in the street. So you'll see, again, other houses similar to the one you're looking at, which are sold for 120 or 100, you know that's probably where it's going to sell for.
Yeah.
All other things being equal, like condition.
Yeah, the comparable value is important as well, because as you just said, you know, not only could the reserve price change, but so could the final sale price because of competitive bidding.
Yeah.
So one tip would be to make sure you know what your limit is and stick to that limit. Don't get caught up in the emotion. Try and stick within your boundaries if you are going to bid.
And try and assess beforehand what it's likely to sell for based on what's happened in the past. And if you're not prepared to pay that amount of money, then you might have to consider not bidding on this particular property. I think Tom, one of our colleagues, ran some research the other day, and it showed that with some auctioneers, up to 30% of the stock they're offering has been offered in the recent past at another auction. Again, you'll find details of that and be able to identify them on our site if you take a free trial.
Yeah, and we actually, our Q4 PAD report,
our
Auction Insights report, did a deep dive on
and it was
exactly
amazing
that.
what we saw.
Yeah.